Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. This morning, we are going to tackle this. First, I want to give a shout out to my girl Nat from Matters of the Heart. The reason I'm saving this till last is because I had no idea what this mold was all about. I mean, I'm glad I ordered it. However, I did not know how this mold worked until she commented and told me how it worked. This mold is called a topographical mold, and basically how this mold works is you do these, and then when they're cured, you put them in their appropriate spots, and then you finish them, and these go in here. So today we're going to do a mixture of designs. There's glitter all over this thing. I don't know how that happened. But then, you know, with every craft room, there's just glitter everywhere. So today we're going to do a mixture of mediums in these. And so we're going to do some polyurethane, we're going to do some resin, and some possibly some UV resin. So we're going to do a mixture of different mediums in these to create the look that I'm looking for. So without further ado, I'm going to get my mediums out. I'm going to mix up what I need, and then we will be back and get started on this project. So if that interests you, stay tuned and we'll be right back. Okay, polyurethane first. And I have mixed up, gosh, I can't see, 15 mLs of each part A and part B, and I am using the Let's Resin polyurethane. That's these. So we're gonna mix these real quick. I was only gonna mix up 0.25, and then I thought, gosh, what if I don't have enough? So I changed my mind. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Now on this polyurethane, you have a 2-minute mixing time. So once you put them together, you have 2 minutes to mix this. It's not 2 minutes from the time you put them in your container. It's 2 minutes from the time you mix them. So once you get it mixed, poured into your container, you have 2 minutes from that point. That's your working window. And I usually stir it until it looks pretty clear, and that doesn't take very long, which that's when it starts to feel warm. Whoops. Whoops, I'm not liking that. Oof, that's not working. I need to get a pipette. Those things suck. just doing these 4 in that, and then I'm going to pour the rest over here. It's already starting to cure thanks to my wonderful pouring knot out of this thing. Those little cups, I can't stand them. Can't pour anything liquidy out of them at all, because they just don't like to pour. There's those. And look at the mess. When that gets hard, I guess I'll have to see if I can get this one cleaned off before it gets too tough. I just don't want to have to clean up a bunch of overspill. Especially in these molds. Well, I guess it's just going to have to be I can just break it off. Okay, so while those are curing, which is a 10-minute curing time, let me get some alcohol so I can clean out my little jars here. Show you what we're going to do next with the other 4. Stuff all cleaned up. I'll be right back when I get these all cleaned up and get my next stuff ready. Okay guys, here's what we're doing. I got my sand out. I wish my sand was a little bit finer, but it's the only sand I have. So I got my Let's Resin high viscosity UV resin, and I mixed that in with my sand, and I put in a couple drops of the Let's Resin alcohol ink latte because I wanted it to be a little darker. I'm not quite sure if, yeah, I think that's the color. I almost want it a little darker, but with this being UV, I think we'll go with it. Milo's having a freak attack because just a second ago it sounded like something just hit our house, but I went out and I looked and I couldn't see anything. It scared him though. Okay, so let's get this where I want it. I don't know, this is probably going to be hard to put in here with the sand not being really fine, but we'll try. I'm using the high viscosity because I don't want it to go running all over the place. So we'll see what we can do here with it. And I know I'm taking a risk using UV resin because it's probably going to shrink, but now with the rest of this into a couple coasters, into a couple keychains. Oh boy. Make maybe a couple beach scenes. You guys, I just can't get into the fall yet because it's still over 100 degrees here every single day. It's terrible. My idea of fall is cool weather, leaves changing. You know what I mean? That's my idea of fall. And this is not it. Everybody else is making their fall videos and stuff. I can't. I just can't. Alright, still got some left. So it looks like we're making 3 keychains today. We'll set those up there because we got to cure those. Let's make a little island with this. Make it go around. Let the water go around it. How does that sound? Let's just go all out today. Make some little craters in there. Take it right up there to the little nibber. Maybe bring some out. All right. Did I spot cure those? Can't remember. Okay, now on to these other 2. All right, now we're going to break out this. More resin, UV resin. Should probably just pour it out faster. Okay, now we're going to mix in a little bit of this latte. And I think grab another color here. I think a drop of this dark walnut. Just one drop. Let's see what, whoa, see what that gets us. So I want it to be pretty dark. I mean, not overly dark, but darker than that. That's perfect. This high viscosity resin, it doesn't like to be mixed because it gets hello bubbles. I like it. All right. Let's see if I can kill a few of these. Now we're going to put this. Look at all those bubbles. It's crazy. We are definitely going to let those bubbles come to the top. Faux show. I'm thinking I should have filled those in, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. Okay. 2 latte. And 1 dark walnut. Jeez, that still wasn't enough. All right, I'm just going to add some clear. Okay, we didn't do that in layers, so I sure hope it doesn't do anything stupid. I can honestly say I'm not really a big fan of the high viscosity, and the reason why is because of that, the bubbles. They're bubbles. The bubbles are out of control. And they shouldn't be. I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to get these cured and transferred over into their little slots, and I will be right back. Okay, y'all. Did I push the button? Got to make sure I push that button. All right. So I got all of them transferred over into their spots. Now, there is one last thing I need to do with UV resin. And that is, I want to highlight the grooves on these. If I can get my stuff mixed up here. I'm getting my water over here mixed up. Trying to get this mixed up. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here, guys, trying to figure out how to make these look the best and the coolest. So bear with me here. trying to figure out a way to highlight those levels. On these. And also make them stand out, if you know what I mean. Okay, wow, you guys. I think I got them all full. Wowza. They're all full, done. Now they just need to cure. All right, you guys, we will be back when these are cured and ready to take out so we can see what they look like. Okay? Looks like I got some cleanup to do on that one. All right, guys, we'll be back. See you in a little while. Bye. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Guess what's done? Well, God, it's amazing how your area can get messy after when you're doing little tiny things, getting out all your little tools, your markers, your every little thing. Well, first, let's start with the extras. You guys see me pour these. I did make 2 keychains, and so this is the first one. I used one of the BeeBee Craft flowers, put a silver ball in it, and I used the silver flower underneath it like I did how I made the charm on one of the other keychains, and then put a little dragonfly on it. I'm still working on this. My room is humid, I think, so the markers aren't drying as quickly as I want them to. So anyway, I'm doing a silver white, and then as soon as that dries, then I'm going to use my turquoise pin, and I'm going to make a fine line in between those two, and then that'll be done. So that's one of the keychains. Oh, and then I put a turquoise tassel and then a little brave charm. Had to think about that for a minute. All right, and then this one, we did gold. I put a little butterfly, embellished it with a butterfly, went around it with gold. I didn't have any gold. These here all come in silver, so I just put a beautiful one on there and a white tassel. So that's what that one looks like. All right, let's get these doodads out of here. Which one should we start with first? Let's start with this one. Got a little bit of picking off to do around the edges here. So that is what that looks like. Isn't that pretty? And I just love how that stuff just enhanced those edges of those. I'm going to have to fix the edges because they're rough. It's so cool. Hardly anyone underneath too, so that's even cooler. So I wonder, do you sand the top of these to make them, you know, smooth? Because you know me. So there's that one. Now this one had a little underage. There's that one, and it does have a little bubble right there, but that one's cool too. I like the color combination with that. Oh, sorry. Guess I should move it over where the camera is so you guys can see it. And I'm even standing on my stool. So that's really cool. And then this is the first one with the sand. Looks like there's a little, it didn't go, didn't the resin didn't go all the way under, which is fine. But these are really cool too. You can really see the purple and teal, you know, because I used my favorite chameleon powder on these. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I like that. I like that one. All right, and then this one I just left plain. It's just the sand. It kind of looks like popcorn. But it looks cool too. You can't really decipher the ledges because of that, but it's really cool looking. Whoops. All right, let's take this long one out. And it's got a bubble on it right there. But it's good all the way around except for just that one bubble right there. That one's cool. These two are the ones I want to see out. Oh, whoops. I need to stick them underneath the UV light. I forgot. I didn't stick them underneath the UV lamp. Hold on. Ah! Forgot to turn the UV lamp on for these. Let me take this other one out too. Yeah. All right, let me pop this one out. And we'll stick it underneath there too. I forgot that I hadn't done the underneath of these. All right. And while those are cooking, we'll take a look at this one. I didn't do anything with it either. I left it white. So it's really cool too. These are just really unique little things. So this is the topographical mold from BeeBee Craft. I need to wipe my hands off because I got UV resin all over them. So I might, just might, I really like this one. I just might sand that one and make it all completely smooth across there. I mean, I guess I could put, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go to all that work. So, like I said, this is the topographical mold from BeeBee Craft, and it is my last mold that or my last project that I have from them. So I'll be sending my links to Lisa with BeeBee Craft, and I will be, you know, I've linked every video that I've done. I've linked my discount code. I've linked their YouTube program. And so just to recap on that, all you need is 100 subscribers or more to qualify for their YouTube program. And I have all the details on that in my description box. So if you're interested in their YouTube program, go in there, and I've got the link and everything in there for that. Again, I've got my discount code linked in there as well, so you can treat yourself to anything. And BeeBee Craft is not a strictly a resin website. They are a buffet, all you can eat crafting website. They have everything. that you could possibly need for any kind of crafting project. And so yeah, they have just about anything you could possibly need. When I first did this, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to choose? And so it was a little tough to choose at first. Here, okay. There's hair on the front of it too. How in the heck did that happen? Okay, so there's that one. Look at the purples inside there. That is so cool. I love that one. But there's a hair on top of it. Jeez Louise. But it is really cool. I'm looking at it from the side. It just looks like a little, what do you call it? An ancient little world in there below water. It's so cool. I like it. Let's look at this one now. Now I only put this on just this corner. These are so captivating. If I were to do these again, I would not use the Let's Resin high viscosity. It just has way too many bubbles. Way too many bubbles. But yeah. So there we have it. What do you guys think? I think they're really spectacular looking. Very unique. Can really create some very unique things with this mold. So there they are. I really like the ones with the mica powder in them. They're all cool. I like them all. All right, guys. Well, there they are. I really like all of them. So let me know what you think about these in the comments. I'd really like to hear what you think of these. You just really don't see many people making these much anymore. But I know Julie Cuts made bigger molds out of these types of designs, like a tray or coasters, or I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that video, and that's what got me interested in these, is by watching her video. But anyway, so definitely give me your thoughts in the comments, and if you like it, hit that like button. I'd like to know that for sure. And if you don't have your notifications turned on, y'all, you need to do that, because you know why? Because then you get notified when I make spectacular videos like these. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you definitely want to do that, because first of all, it's free, and second of all, you get to watch wonderful videos like this. So all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with what I received from BeeBee Craft. And so this is the end of my BeeBee Craft journey. Yeah, if you guys are interested in trying some of their products, I would definitely go check out their YouTube program. All right, guys, it's been fun, but I need to move on to another video. All right, guys, see y'all later. Love ya. Bye.